We are going to look at the methodology for using the Mackie board in the control room. This is the audio board. This is the master control audio fader on the right side of the board. The other masters are located next to it. These are called submasters. We usually don't operate the submasters for most shoots. These are the individual audio channels. A fader here is set at what we call unity. The location for unity is about 3/4 of the way up the fader at a location marked with a U. Your goal is to keep all of your faders close to unity. You typically don't turn up and down the faders during the shows, so where do you turn up and down the volume? Well, this is what we call gain or trim. While the individual faders for each channel are left at unity, the audio changes for the individual channels are made here on this small dial. This is the mute button. Once the audio levels are set, you mute the channel when you don't want to hear audio from that channel, and you unmute it when you do want to hear the audio from the channel. This is the pan. It sends audio from the channel to the right, center, or to the left. Before we look at how to set audio levels for a person in the studio, it's important that we make one more point. All mics are considered to have an audio level called mic level. Mic level means that the sound will be softer than normal. So to compensate, the individual fader is placed at unity. However, the gain should be turned all the way up when you start to adjust your proper levels. If you need to turn the volume down for each channel when using mic level, turn down the gain pot or gain dial that's right here. Keep the fader at unity. Now let's look at line level. Line level includes CDs, and you will be using CDs when you're doing a lot of these shows. The volume for line level will be louder. So keep the fader at unity and turn the gain all the way down when you begin getting the correct levels. If the audio needs to be turned up, well, you turn up the gain, not the fader. That's the proper way to adjust when using line level. Think of it this way: mic up. On the other hand, line level is louder, and you turn the gain all the way down to start. Think of it this way: line down. Let's get the correct levels for a person in the studio. First, plug the mic into the Snake. The Snake is a portable channel router that you can move around the studio. Plug in the mic into the Snake. You will find that there is a corresponding number on the Mackie board for each number on the Snake. Once you are plugged in, you will need to clip the mic onto the person. One way to do it is by running the mic up through the clothes and clipping it high on the shirt, blouse, or coat. Make sure the mic is clipped the direction that the person is speaking. If you have a t-shirt, it's difficult to run the mic up through the shirt, so you can do it this way. Pull the mic over the collar and clip it fairly high near the neck. A wireless mic, by the way, is louder and may have to be clipped at around the chest level, not the neck level. Now have the person tap the mic very lightly. Check their fader on the Mackie board. If you see the green light blinking, the mic is working. By the way, having the person tap also keeps you from being fooled as to which mic you are working with. Now have the person in their speaking voice count backward from 100.
100, 99, 98.
Your fader is at unity. Your gain is at maximum. You look at the volume level. If you are peaking over 0 dB, then you turn down your gain until the peaks are around 0 dB. Now you repeat for the other audio sources in the studio. Remember, turn down the gain, not the fader, and look at the green light on the master fader to get your final audio level.